Well, I'm back. It's been a couple weeks since I did a video here on YouTube on my channel, Richter's Reviews. I was not feeling my best 2 weeks ago, and last week I wasn't feeling good at all, so I apologize for that. It's awesome to know that I got 310 subscribers, and people are still watching the videos and giving thumbs up and all that. Now, I'm going to do something a little different than I normally do. I've mainly been doing like in my collection or like updates, which I haven't done an update in a while, and reviews. So I'm going to do a little something different here. Hopefully you can hear me well and see me well here. Basically, I've got a box sitting beside me here. I'm going to grab a box that I had put away that was in my collection, and it's basically it's this big box here. Let's see if I can lift it up here. It's this big box here, right? Now it does have like a GTX oil or whatever, yeah, GTX oil, but that's not what's in the box. What's in the box is I can see that there's some VHS on top here. I'm pretty much just going to grab and show you what's inside the box. So basically this video is just going to be something different, see if people like it, and if I get a lot of comments or a lot of likes on it, I may do more of these, because I've got tons of boxes of VHS and various other things. So without further ado, let's get into this box here. Hopefully this video doesn't run too long, so it doesn't bore you too much. But alright, and on the top I can already see that I got quite a big collection here of VHS. Most of this is from collecting over the years, and some of this is from my late father's collection. I'm just going to grab what I see first, and I have the 1980 VHS of Friday the 13th. I always liked this cover. It's not the original release of the case. I think it's the original case. Yeah, it's the original case. It's got the date and everything on top there. It's definitely been a rented VHS. So that's Friday the 13th. What else we have here? Oh, we have an early 2000 movie called Cherry Falls. Anybody remember this movie? I haven't seen this movie in a while. There's the back of it. This was from like a VHS blowout sale I bought from. We got, oh, this right here. This right here I've probably shown on Facebook or maybe even on here. But this is a real rarity. I've had this in my collection since it came. I think it came out in 1989, and I've had it in my collection since 1990. That's how long I've had this VHS. That's Corey Haim, Me, Myself, and I. That is the cassette, and there is the back. This is one of my oldest VHS tapes. This has been in my collection for quite a long time. This is definitely very hard to find, and if you do find it, it can be pretty high priced. We also have, what we got here, if I can get this out of here, got the 1997 Bean. The cover looks like it's kind of faded. Looks like it's been sitting out in the sun too long. But that's Bean. Where did I buy this from? I think this was from Blockbuster Video. I got this. Oh, okay, we got Lethal Weapon 2, and it's still got the plastic wrap on it. There's the back. Oh, here's a little something other than VHS. Got some little things here. This came in the Toxic Avenger box set that I got. This is the Tox box, which was like a hologram, lithogram, whatever you want to call it, that they came with it. And this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre steel plate. Came with the remake. And this right here is like a special volume 10 commemorative DVD that came in with Warner Brothers sets. It has What I Like About You. I don't know how many episodes are on there, but I got a couple CDs here. Some CDs. Now, a lot of people that do watch my channel probably do remember CDs. You don't see much CDs anymore, but first off, we got Willie Nelson's Greatest Hits. Got The Bodyguard, the original soundtrack. Jim Croce, Photographs of Memories, his Greatest Hits. And this one is definitely a rarity. This one looks to be in pretty darn good shape. This doesn't have any scratches on it. This is actually the original release, the 1982 release of Michael Jackson's Thriller. This is definitely a collector's item as well. Oh, here's something that a lot of fans probably have seen or have enjoyed over the years. This is from Star Wars to Jedi, the making of a saga. This came in with the box set that I had of the original Star Wars trilogy films that came in a box set. I no longer have the other three, but I still have this. And here was a thing that came out with I think it was, what year was this? In 2001, they came out with a He-Man figures, Master Universe figures. It came out with like a updated version of it, and each one of them came with a VHS, and this came out with He-Man Master Universe, and the episode was Problem with Power. It came with the figure came with the a DVD, which now it's got a hole in it. I didn't realize that, but now you can get the Master Universe, the complete series on cartoon, but it's pretty expensive. What we got here? We got Back to the Future still in these. It's got like a mail-in rebate for Jurassic Park. This is Back to the Future, classic film. One of my favorite '80s films. What else we have here? Oh, we got another Lethal Weapon. We got Lethal Weapon 3. That's a classic film too. I forgot to rewind that one. I might have to pay 50 cents. This is the Immaculation collection from Madonna. This is like all of her videos. Let's see, Lucky Star, Borderline, Like a Virgin, Material Girl, Papa Don't Preach, Open Your Heart, Bless Up Bonita, Like a Prayer, Express Yourself, Cherish, Oh Father, and 2 versions of both. Yeah, that's the Madonna video collection. Now we also got Stephen King's Thinner. I haven't watched this. Is from Blockbuster. Well, you got that Blockbuster symbol on there, sticker. I haven't watched that in a while. Oh, looks like we got some Robin Hood here. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, still in the plastic wrap. This was bought from a store. I'm not sure what year. I wonder if it still has that new smell in it, surprisingly. Yeah, that's a great movie. I remember seeing that in the theater. We also have Days of Thunder. Look at the price tag, $4.99. This probably was recently bought, probably like late 2000s maybe. That's a good movie too. I haven't seen this movie in a while. Michelle Pfeiffer in the Deep End of the Ocean. That was a pretty good drama movie. Another, I think this one was Movie Gallery. Remember Movie Gallery? Alright, what else we got here? Okay, we got we got some Schwarzenegger films here. Alright, let's go through these here. A bunch of Schwarzenegger films. Okay. Start off with the Conan series. I always loved the VHS covers arts. They're always interesting. Conan the Barbarian, the VHS. This was bought from a store. Obviously, it's rewound, and it does have that smell to it. I'm surprised that a lot of these still have the smell, being that they've been in the basement and dust and all that. And then you got the sequel to that, Conan the Destroyer. Also another great Conan movies. Not as good as the first Conan. We have Schwarzenegger and Commando. I think a lot of these were like bought from like remember that I think it was RCA Video Club. I think my dad got those. He got the Arnold Schwarzenegger collection from that. The 30-year-old movie Twins. Twins turns 30 this year. I always keep hearing about a sequel, but nothing yet about it. I need to watch that again. That was a great movie. Then you got a couple early 90s films. You got Schwarzenegger Kindergarten Cop. And then you have one of my favorite sci-fi movies, Total Recall. I remember seeing that in the theater 28 years ago. And then we have a sequel to a Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Predator 2. This is a very underrated sequel. It actually is pretty damn good to me. I mean, I remember seeing it in the theater. It was really good. What else we got here? We have Demolition Man, which are Stallone and Snipes. Yeah. This is a good movie. This is a movie that I've only seen a couple of times, but that's Sling Blade. That's a interesting movie. Let's see what else. Yeah, this was a good movie too. This came out 25 years ago recently. Just had its 25th anniversary. Rising Sun. Snipes and Sean Connery. And then we got a couple Michael Bolton. It's got so much dust in here. You put a new box of something in here. But we got. Yeah, my dad was really into Michael Bolton. He really liked Michael Bolton music. This is Michael Bolton. It's got like Love Is a Wonderful Thing, Steel Bars, Soul Provider, Georgia on My Mind, a bunch of other ones. And then he also has the Michael Bolton Decade, 85 to 95, which has got just about some of the other songs I just mentioned, plus some more other ones on here. And what else is on here? The last VHS in here is the 2004 Cellular. It was a pretty good movie. I have this on Blu-ray. And last thing in this box I have is a Swiss Army brands I've had since Boy Scouts. So this would be like 91, 92. Yeah, let's get the Swiss camping thing on there. Yeah, so we got the knife, and you got smaller knife. You have, I think that's like a can opener. And what's this one here? Okay, that one don't want to come out. And then you also have, on the back side, you have the bottle opener, like a champagne or whatever. And this one, this one's like a cut like rope or something like that. And then you have on the sides here, you have tweezers, and you have toothpick. Yeah, that's been in my collection. Been with me for 20 some odd years. Yeah, so that's basically inside the box. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much and you enjoyed this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, leave them down below. And hopefully, if everyone likes this, I'll do another box. You have a great day, and I will hopefully catch you on tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well today.